Like, he showed me the picture, and I'm just like, it's my light skin. It's the same light skin. Like, and honestly, I'm so honest that, like, right there and then I told him, I know that guy because that looks bad on my part. But he's like, no, no, no. But he's telling me, no, 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 I'm cool, I'm cool. As long as you guys are not, like, he's cool with it. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, I'm just letting you know just in case you show him my picture or something and then he'd be like, I know her. And you think, like, so he's like, no, 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 I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm cool. He's like, he's not even gonna tell him that he knows me, but he's like the guy always be like, where do you be going? Like, you always like sometimes he'll sleep over, so he'll be like, oh, you're always gone on the weekend and things like, where are you going? So he's like, good thing I didn't show him your picture or anything, because he would have been like, what the hell? And I would have been like, what the hell? But yeah, he's like, it's nice to know you're honest and things. I'm like, yeah, I'm very honest. So still then I was like, not feeling comfortable anymore because I'm like, what if I did like the other guy? Can I like the other guy now knowing that I have this guy here? Like, the other guy could have possibly been my boyfriend, but he was just too much. Oh, do you want this? Do you want to buy me this? Like, he's all about spending on you, but he's not really about showing you the 11 things. So I still talk to the Tammy guy, and then light skin guy is still there. But eventually the light skin guy just fades away because I just had to let him go. Anyways, back to the reason why I'm telling you guys about the first guy, Tammy. Eventually, I went on with my life. I just dated whoever I wanted to and things. And eventually, it wasn't working out for me. So I said, let me go back online. I went back online. This was like maybe 2 years after I met Tammy. Mind you, 2 whole years. I went online. I saw this guy messaged me, Nigerian, of course. His name, let's call him Jay. So Jay messaged me, he's cute, whatever. He's like, hey, how are you, beautiful, blah, blah. You know, the regulars, what's your name, where you from, what you do, all those things. We get to know each other, cool. Then we decide to FaceTime. Them times we had like iPhone and, video chat and Snapchat, all these things. So it was easy, not like back in the days when I had to Skype. I remember my Skype password up to now. We FaceTime and we let each other, and I told him, like, the way he talked, I'm like, you talk like somebody I know. And then he's like, I'm like, oh, I forgot to tell you, newcomer, he just came also. I don't know. Maybe when people in Nigerians just come, they go on that site. That's the site for Nigerians when they come in, but I don't know. That's just what I see there. So then we started talking, and he started, like, he's cute and everything, tall, dark, and yeah. So then I'm like, like, you're new here, so do you have family here, friends here? He's like, oh, he has, like, uncle and blah, blah, blah. And he has few friends from childhood here and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool, cool, cool. So I'm like, who are your friends? Because, a girl want to make sure again, because remember with Temmie, imagine if I didn't ask when I went to his house and then the light skin was there and been like, what are you doing here? Right? So the girl had to make sure she ain't know none of his friends. So he's like, I told him, like, you remind me of one of your friends. And then he's like, he's naming his friends. And he said the friend's name, but he didn't say, like, the full name. And I know the guy has a couple of names. So I was like, is the name Tammy, basically? And then he's like, yeah, how do you know? I'm like, do you have a picture of him? And then he showed me a picture. Can you believe Tammy was back in my life again? So basically, Tammy was this guy's best friend, like, best friend. Like, girl, couldn't get no worse. Like, Tammy didn't want to leave me alone. Tammy took light skin. Tammy want to take Jay. Like, come on now, Tammy. Like, why did I involve myself with you? You want to do this? We doing this friends and benefit. Things ain't going nowhere. Now people want to be, and I can't even, because I'm like, it's gonna look bad because that's your best friend. So after the fact, the guy, I guess he went and told Tammy that he met me online and he want to meet me, but he's saying that he knows me. And then I guess Tammy told him basically what I told you guys. We're just friends. We didn't have no love. It's not like he's my boyfriend or anything. And that was it. And she's like, so do you mind? And he said no. So then he told me that. So, but I'm like, he might not mind, but I do mind. And like Jay didn't know about light skin, but now Temmie and light skin are friends. So if he's new and then Temmie is showing him around, obviously he's gonna meet light skin, and now it's gonna be Temmie, light skin, and Jay. Like, if they see me, they be like, I know that girl, I know that girl, I know that girl. Like, come on now. Girl ain't trying to look like no hoe out here, but you know, stupid me started to talk to James. So I'm like, okay. I haven't seen Temmie in like 2 years. I haven't seen light skin in like 2 years, but you're connected to him, but you're just so, you know, sweet up and things. So a girl got sucked into the Nigerian trap. Girl started talking to Jay. Jay was cute, things. He used to come over. I even invited him to like family barbecue and things. Like, it was even my friend's wedding. My friend's wedding, I invited this guy to, and he came. You know, things were going cool. Like, he was cute and everything. Girl was lonely. You know, we did the do. Y'all need no details, but it was done. I didn't care because Temmie was like 2 years ago. Ain't nobody know Islam, you know? So I'm just like, whatever. Temmie's done, gone. Like, he went to Nigeria, came back, all kind of things. Like, he was cool. But started talking to Jay. Jay was cool or whatever. He used to smoke a lot though, but you know, can't judge him, you know. We got issues or something, but yeah. So I started talking to Jay. Jay's cute or whatever. And we started dating like for like 3 months, I believe. Yeah, 3 months. It was going good. He's always come to my house. I visited him a few times, you know. It was like a fun times and stuff. Then eventually one night this nigga called me. This nigga called me and said, no, he texted me. During the relationship we talked a lot, but then eventually it got little by little, so I knew something was up, but a girl was talking to other niggas too, so I ain't give a shit. So then eventually one night he messaged me and said, oh, I have to tell you something, but I'm gonna call you later. I'm like, okay, cool. I wasn't really waiting for the call or anything, but he didn't call. 1 day, 2 days, 7 days, 2 weeks. Niggas didn't even call back. So I'm just like, what? But you know, a bitch is kind of like stubborn, so I ain't even call. Like 2 months passed by. This nigga didn't even call or text.